On the way to Bad Moon, been a few delays, haven't there? Yeah, a few delays. Going to be about an hour late, I think, and hopefully we'll be on set. So, not our fault though, is it?
I think it's good there, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. He speaks the truth.
Yeah. Always believe it.
Bless you. We just watched Slaughter High. It's on Arrow DVD video, and it came with an introduction from the director, and we watched it, and it stars the lovely Caroline Munro, who we possibly going to be meeting this weekend.
Weekend tomorrow, yeah.
Yep. It's an independent slasher, Slaughter High from 1986. It's from the 80s, obviously.
It's very 80s.
Very 80s. Set on April Fools. Caroline Munro plays one of the high school bullies in this, and they bully Marty basically to death. I just want to say quickly before we get into the review that the actor that actually did play Marty sadly didn't have that many Internet Movie Data base credits, and sadly did pass away after this film. I won't go into detail or anything like that, but just a sad fact about
one of the main facts about what makes this film notorious.
Yeah, I guess it does. I guess it does in some ways. We said Marty's a bullied high school nerd, gets in a lab accident. It's got a Porky's feel, inspired sort of cheesy,
very very cheesy 80s. I mean, it
music,
is
almost Scooby Doo.
Yes, I thought there's like Scooby Doo. Even some of the there was the lightning, which was the flashing light, just off camera kind of flash, which you'd almost do in a 1980s movie. You'd only really do that if you were doing a parody of a slash movie. And this isn't a parody. This is just straight up slash movie. It's
low
almost
budget, independent.
Yeah, exceptionally low budget. I mean, decently enough done for the mid 80s. But yeah, it was pretty much all filmed in one location, which was a school,
a high school
in England.
Yeah,
even though it was supposed to be in America.
Yeah, it's filmed in the UK, it's set in the USA, sort of.
I mean, so obviously a British school,
and
all the vehicles. I mean, a couple of American vehicles are used in it to try and make it look American, but no, they're not fooling anyone. This was filmed in England.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of British actors doing American accents, quite decent American accents, but still.
Bad, were they? But the class reunion, the bullies reunite. Like, was it 10 years later?
10 years later, they get invited to a class reunion. So they show up at the school. It's only them in it. They're the only people who show up for this reunion. And they find out that the reunion's actually been set up by somebody. And then they get knocked off one by one in one gruesome way or another.
So the nerd basically gets revenge. And it's leading you up to that point. You know it's Marty, don't you?
You know, yeah. It's just he comes back. He's scarred. Disfigured, insane, and he killed, coming on a ramp speed, just killing one by. So yeah, this was a very standard.
Will anybody survive? Without giving too much away. The ending left me a bit baffled, to be honest, but we won't go too much into detail.
They
just kind of went on and on, didn't
they? They had an ending, and then they decided, no, the ending's going to be this instead.
So
we're doing non-spoilers. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
Sort of thing.
It's a slash movie, so yeah.
It's a slash movie. It's kind of Halloween inspired. You got him dressed up in the April Fool jester costume, sort of thing.
Yeah. A few minor actor names that have had. I mean, there's a few actors on here that only had a couple of credits acting credits. There are some that have careers, but they're more jobbing actors and voice actors are the ones. I mean, there's a couple that had some
big
minor roles.
star's Carolyn Munro in it. Well,
the name is Carolyn Munro, yeah.
The name.
But you do feel that again. This was at the time she was probably getting a lot of work, but like a lot of her work at the time, she does do some good performances. Maybe I don't know. But this one, it was very much doing the paycheck and just going through the motions. I felt all the way through the majority of her performance in the film.
And not having her name slapped on the film.
Oh yes, and she couldn't be bothered to remember her. I mean, she had a character name. It was Carol.
Carol.
So they didn't even write her Carol. I mean, she did okay. I mean, I have to admit, she did okay, but I do feel.
Caroline Munro, she's obviously famous from the Sinbad films, some of the Sinbad films, Hammer Horror, and she was in James Bond.
Yeah.
So.
No, I mean, no, she did. It was good enough. It was a good little teen slasher, even though none of these guys were in their teens. They were a bit older than that, weren't they? Probably mid-20s. At least. Well, you got to think about how old was Caroline Munro in this one.
Yeah, that's a good point actually, and
still young, still good looking, but she was not a high school student. That is definite.
She thinks she looked more like a teacher.
Yeah, I think she had more like a teacher thing.
So we'll leave it at that. Slaughter High. Watch at your own risk. From Arrow Video, DVD even, and it's got loads of features, fair enough amount of features on there. It's Region 0, and yeah. If you like your Screen Queens, Caroline Munro, you'll enjoy this, I think. See you soon. Bye.
Hello.
What time do you make it?
Oh, it is now 4 a.m. On a Saturday morning. On a certain person's birthday. Whose birthday is it? I don't know. Whose birthday? Who could it be? Could it be this man's birthday here? And where are we going to on your birthday?
Camden Film Fair.
4 a.m. in the morning.
Camden Film Fair in
Camden
London.
Film Festival. And who are we going to meet there?
Miss Munro, Caroline Munro.
Oh yes. So see what footage we get for today, and let's have some fun.
In Camden Film Fair.
Yep.
With Chris and Steve.
Hello.
So, you well?
Yeah, I'm not bad. How's yourself?
I'm good. You enjoying Camden Film Fair?
Just got here. Looks decent, like from last time we were here.
It's gone a bit quiet, to be all fair.
Yeah, I'm
Stuff
gonna.
like that, but we're gonna get some fresh air. Hope you enjoy the rest of the vlog.
Yeah.
Just speak up a bit. What have you got there, Alex?
Oh well, yes, we've come down to the
Camden Film Fair.
Camden Film Fair, and I wasn't intending to buy anything, but picked up a couple of nice little signatures. I felt quite nice.
And here,
oh, who we got?
Caroline Munro.
Caroline Munro, signed picture by John himself.
Thank you.
He was like
A little bit.
It was a little bit starstruck.
Yeah,
a little bit nervous.
I was star crashed. What did you get there, Alex?
Oh wow, what have I got? Okay, a couple of little random little bits. Now I've got a signature. It's a very minor actor, but it's the guy who played Forlong in The Empire Strikes Back. And it was like a double up signature, so it's got two signed pictures. One there. So one on that one. And what I plan to do is go to other cons and get some of the other actors who played him to sign it as well. And
Cool.
sign up, especially Bullock. I mean, Bullock does quite a few, and I imagine I shouldn't have too much of a problem maybe tracking down the others. Maybe get those signed.
The Prisoner.
Oh yes, this is one of not my favourite of the number twos, but I was after a particular number two, which is the, I can't remember his name now. Oh well, I was having a look and I saw this one at the same time and I thought, oh yes, I'll have that. I'll have that for my own collection. And another one for the Prisoner collection. Obviously it's not Patrick Magoon, I wish. That one there. And again, doubled up. I think I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to pass that one on, I think.
Cool.
And they're the little bits and pieces. Oh, and what other little random piece did I buy? I bought top trons.
Zombies.
Zombie top trons.
Nice one.
Right, let's see what else we do.